Hello again, welcome back. Personal Productivity Part 2. Let me recap Part 1 quickly. I defined personal productivity, my own personal definition, and then I outlined my personal system, something I came up with over the past 10 years of coaching swimming and studying personal productivity, all the experts and the gurus and the blogs and the books, podcasts, and so on and so forth. Boiled my personal system down to three core tasks, core objectives. Step 1, set goals, identify life responsibilities, and decide the objectives required for successful completion. Step 2, make a checklist the night before that aligns with those goals, responsibilities, and objectives. And then step 3, do it the next day. Do it. And so that's my system, quite simple. Part 2 of the blog post, I do get a little bit more in-depth into each of those three goals or three characteristics of my personal system, if you will, and get a little bit more in-depth, some tips and tricks as to how we can get better at each of the three main categories. Let me emphasize again that desire and motivation is absolutely the most important thing to any system. And again, in my humble opinion, I believe it is much more important than the system itself. We all know people who don't have a system. They don't keep a to-do list, and they don't have a system, and if they have goals, they're in their head and they're not written down, and yet these people are prolific in their output. What do they have? They have an intense desire and motivation to simply get stuff done. Then we know people who have a system, and they have these checklists, and they have these goals, and so on and so forth, but yet they don't seem to actually get anything done. They might be distracted, they might have issues with procrastination, so on and so forth. They just don't seem to get it done, even though on the outside it does appear that they have a great system. So that is to say that all of this, what I outline here, is dependent upon motivation and desire. Must come first and foremost if you are to be productive and to get anything done. So hope you enjoy it. Part 2. This won't be my last article ever on personal productivity, something I'm extremely passionate about. But for this two-part series, this will be the last one. So hope you enjoy it. Pay special attention to the part on procrastination and distractions. Social media is good. It can be powerful. It can be a great tool when used correctly and used wisely. Then we have Yik Yak and Snapchat, for example. Again, my own humble opinion, but I see those as great time wasters. I'm not sure that much good comes out of Snapchat. Could be wrong. Call me a curmudgeon, call me out of touch, call me out of date, with the younger generations. But Snapchat, Yik Yak, not for me. So, hope you enjoy, and hopefully you can take something away from Personal Productivity Part 2.